Listen, we all have that one friend who always says, I'm 5 minutes away. Lie. I'm looking for parking. Huge lie. I'm literally turning into your street right now. Come on. We both know the truth. You're still in your bathrobe, staring at a wall, wondering if dry shampoo can carry you through day 4. Look, let's stop pretending I'm on my way means anything anymore. It's just code for, I haven't put my pants on yet. But why? Why is being on time physically impossible for some of us? It's not a lack of respect. It's a glitch in your psychology. And chances are, you're stuck in one of these 5 profiles. There's a weird science to this madness, and it's more personal than you think. Researchers have identified 5 distinct profiles of chronic lateness. One of them is a secret power move. Another is basically a mini rebellion. Let's see which one is secretly ruining your life. For some people, being late isn't an accident. It's a statement. We're starting with the most chaotic one. The meeting started at 2. They stroll in at 2:20, holding a fresh iced coffee. You ask, why are you late? And they just shrug. The line at Starbucks was crazy. Yeah, right. They knew they were late. They stopped for that overpriced coffee anyway. This is a psychological state called reactance. See, your brain views a schedule as a cage. To you, being on time feels like submitting to someone else's power. So you push back. Being late is a tiny rebellion disguised as confidence. Nobody tells you what to do. Not the clock, not the boss. You're the captain now, and the captain always has time for coffee. For others, being late isn't about rebellion. It's about getting stuck. This second group is different. You aren't trying to push back. You're just trapped in the transition. Have you ever been fully dressed, keys in hand, ready to walk out the door? And then somehow you end up sitting on the couch for 20 minutes, just staring at a wall? I know you have. This is something called cognitive inertia. Your brain is literally refusing to switch modes. You want to leave. You know you should leave. But your mind is still buffering between home mode and outside mode. For some people, being late isn't about rebellion or getting stuck. It's about image. Arriving early isn't just a mistake. It's physically painful. It's awkward. Think about it. If you're 10 minutes early to a party, you're that person, standing awkwardly by the door while the host is still vacuuming the place. Your rule is simple. The hero always arrives last. Psychologically, for you, punctuality feels like a loss of status. You believe that by arriving late, you control the room. You don't just show up. You make an entrance. It's the ultimate power move, even if it means you missed all the good snacks. You'd rather be late and cool than early and desperate. Admit it. You don't want to be part of the party. You want to be the party. These people are 99% ready, shoes on, keys in hand, and then they see a smudge on the mirror, or they remember one quick email, or somehow they decide to reorganize the pantry. This is called closure perfectionism. You can't leave until your environment feels finished, because if you leave something half done, your brain stays trapped back at home. So you don't arrive late by accident. You arrive late because everything needed to feel just right before you stepped outside. And now, you've missed the bus. Finally, the most common one, the dreamer. These people genuinely believe they are superheroes. It's 8. They need to leave by 8:15. But instead of walking out the door, their brain goes, I have tons of time. I'll just shower, cook a 3-course breakfast, and maybe start a new hobby. I can totally do all that in 15 minutes. Reality check. It's 8:30, and they're still in the shower. This is called time optimism. Your brain literally edits out reality. Traffic disappears. Red lights vanish. Even the 5 minutes it takes just to find your shoes no longer exists. You don't think you're being late. You genuinely think you're Flash. I hate to break it to you, but you're not. You're just a dreamer. So, which profile are you? The rebel with the coffee, the dreamer, or maybe the transition trapper staring at a wall? If you don't fit any of these, or if you're a mix of all five, tell me your profile in the comments. I'm reading all of them to see how messy your lives really are. Hit like and subscribe to fix your brain. And if you want to know which one I am, I already confessed in the pinned comment. Go check it out.